Hello, welcome back. Let's see. Last time we talked to Emmerich and we have to go take care of some cultists. I think that's what we're doing. I think. Can't really remember. I think I would, considering that was I just recorded that, I think, like, yesterday or the day before. Just when we're starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound to Revenant's Toll of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods, were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Rochefort and find out what he has learned. Which one's... is it system? Yeah, I found out that my audio on my end was a bit snuffed. Or so I finally I was able to fix it. Didn't realize it until I accidentally made it so I didn't have any audio to begin with. But yeah, I found out that my audio wasn't putting out maximum. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friends, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Azat's attacks fell upon the caravan bound for Revenant's Toll as it was passing through Boulder Downs. That was an ambush swift and ruthless, and in an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized, then as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. It was being an impossible feat with knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I presume. Quite, we had pursue the avenue of inquiry in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. We must act swiftly, as Lord Rochefort has said, lest critical evidence be lost. You have a knack for discerning hidden truths, Edgar. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea. Inform my men of your intent upon revival, and they will gladly share their findings. That have a knack for finding just reminded me of something stupid that me and my friends have gotten to. I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, and then there's a spell called Revelio, which allows you to see hidden objects, or at least objects around you that you can interact with. And I found a piece of paper talking about people using spells in the library, and my friend was like, "Oh, that's a problem," and I go, Revelio!" Just screaming in the library, just screaming Revelio. Move along, adventure. There's nothing for... Lord Rochefort bade you speak with us. Then you must beg your pardon, scion. As you see, they left an area crate. Tipped the wagon for good measure. Whole thing's a bit odd. If you ask me, it would have been easy to just steal it. Through a damn sight harder to conceal it all while. Reckon they came prepared, probably with wagons of their own, hidden away off But paying no heed to my ramblings, absent of proof, 'tis nay but speculation. Might be as the squire received care of the wizard could tell you something more factual. That is, if he's awake. Unlike myself, he was there during the attack. Not that his presence amounted to much. You've come to talk, haven't you? I came upon before the entrance to all the 7 acres. Pilgrims we marked them as lost and ill-equipped for a journey further north. Our leader called out to them and one stepped forward to answer. Slowly she appeared, her silver hair flowing in wind like melting snow. Just a young girl, I thought, some poor lost lamb in search of salvation. A leader must have sought the same, else why would he at least heard draw so close? They exchanged some words I couldn't hear. She leaned forward as if to kiss his cheek, and then he sighed and crumpled to the ground. I didn't know what had happened till I saw the snow turn red. And then there was red everywhere. I looked at straight to face, but took blue to the head. By the time I came to, the others were dead, and the heretics were unloading the wagon. They would have killed me, so I just laid still and listened. Such people spoke of deliverance and resurrection, and they spoke of Shiva. Oh, you've returned. What news have you for us? Revelio! Just start swinging my saber around like a wand. It seems that Lady Eyesight does not scruple to sully her hands with blood. Who is this Shiva the heretic spoke of? Have you not read a single line of Introdon, Master Alphino? He's from Charlian. And I don't know where Edgar's from. Probably from... I don't know, maybe he's from Charlian too. Gotta take it in the same cart from Charlian to here. Water walking horses and all. Shiva was a traitor to kith and kin and apostate who lay down with dragons. Now, we cannot expect all foreigners to know Ishgard's scripture so well, partially when it comes to the patron saints of heretics. But you say she is their patron saint. Oh no, it all makes sense now. Lord Hoshafont, what was the caravan's cargo? If I recall correctly, the Diamond Forge had requested a rather large quantity of crystals. Do you not see? Isar and her followers intend to summon Shiva as a beast tribe would have primal. Why also they go to such lengths to secure crystals? I shall inform the Lord Commander at once. Lord Hoshafont, you would agree that discretion is of paramount concern? Of course. I trust we can count on your continued support, Master Alphino. Scions with its own throne have sworn to combat the primal threats. Our support is yours given. I will need to send word to my brethren in Riven's Toll. Our entire order must turn its efforts to the prevention of this summoning. Well, I'm here, so I guess job done. Do we have anybody else? Well, Menophilia does, but I don't think she's much of a fighter. Naturally, that includes you, though I am sure you would not miss this for the world. Verflare! Oh. Verflare is not as funny as my head as Screaming Revelio. You must stealthily find your way forward. Revelio! Oh dear. Oh, okay, so we did get the pants. My brain stopped there for a second. The present attack of our caravan seems more like a nuisance at first. The heretics were a problem to be sure, but a relative minor one. Let us, before I discern the purpose behind their attacks, of course. Now they have my undivided attention. After praising Menophilia of the situation, I shall summon a unit of Crystal Braves to assist us. As for you, Edgar, pray join me in Whitebrim front. Since the incident at Snowcloak, the Knights of House Durandare has redoubled the reconnaissance effects in the region. It is my hope that they have information which may help us to determine precisely where the Imperials are hiding. I mean heretics. Given our mutual enemy, Lord Drillmont would be eager to oblige us. I shall see you there, then. Good. Ah, yes, it's the fort that doesn't count as a sanctuary. Sanctuary! Let's see. Oh, we do have food. Let's just use that. It ain't gonna mean anything, but I'll use it. Considering that was for crafting and CP. Which Edgar ain't gonna be crafting no more. The Souls of the Seventh Dawn wish to join in the hunt for Iceheart. Your assistance is more than welcome, my friends. Concerning the report I just received, I just say your timing couldn't be no better. For all ears, Lord Drillmount. A band of pilgrims was seen transporting a large number of crates to the west. The gobs seemed to match the description provided by the squire who survived the attack. Alas, our scouts lost track of them at Snowcloak. The self-same frozen wall, which was speculated, might conceal the heretics' hideaway. Suffice to say, the disappearance of these pilgrims and their provisions all but confirms our suspicions. I've heard enough. My knights will join the hunt. I took the liberty of summoning a unit of Crystal Braves to Whitebrim front. Given the gravity of the situation, I trust you will agree that we must use every resource available to us. There are extraordinary circumstances, Commander. Just be in our best intents to coordinate our efforts. Such was my intent from the start, Sir Emmerich. And so it begins, my friend. Though I dare say it will provide an all too brief collaboration, Iceheart will not elude the combined forces of the Crystal Braves and the Temple Knights for long. Yeah, his gloves aren't fingerless, so he just has the skin on his face, neck, and forearms, and left wrist exposed. Jesus Christ, that scared me. There's a wise man to wager a single situation. Locate Slayer, mayhap Drillmount has one in mind. Yes, yes, excellent. My lady, everything has been acquainted for. If there is aught else you would have us do, pray speak, and it shall be done. Wait a minute. I do believe we've gotten that message before. So our myth is the body now. Ooh, food. Bacon bread. Seems as though he always one step behind our quarry, ever just beyond our reach. Though I would like to believe that the tables are about to turn, I must confess to having certain doubts. A joint effort may succeed where others have failed, but it could yet yield the self-same result. Fortunately, we are not without our options. I trust you haven't forgotten Inquisitor Gillamai. The guy we killed? We have not. The mystery of how the heretic remained undiscovered for so long has been much to our thoughts, as has the question of what steps might be taken to prevent a similar breach of security in future. Accordingly, we conducted an exhaustive and covert evaluation of everyone in White Brim Fort. Though some were found to have committed certain minor transgressions, we identified only one possible heretic. If this man has pledged himself to Isaac's cause, he will have taken note of the movements of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Braves, and upon recognizing their intent, he may have attempted to warn the heretics. The man watch is to end soon, in which point he must report to Sir Genermont in the yard. I would have you keep an eye on him. If he ventures beyond the wall, follow him discreetly. Should he meet with the heretic, do not interfere. Simply watch and listen. I have seen to it that the suspect knows nothing which could endanger our plans. Oh. We fly! Immediately falls. Oh. Itchy nose, itchy nose. He's turning in a quest! West Gate. Okay, so it isn't that slowly follow this man, and if he sees you, you fail type of quest. Which I do not like those ones. We're surrounded by chinchillas. This night is doomed. Death by chinchillas. Yeah? All I say is a dragon. Or a drake. Did he get eaten by the drake? Did the itty bitty drake eat the man? Hey, hey! Where in the Seven Hills are you? I'm freezing my bollocks off you. I'm here, blundering off. Why are you so late? Standing on the wall, why else? I have duties to fulfill, you know. Your sole duties to the, Bloody Echo, lower your voice or they'll hear us in white brim front. Yes, of course. The Dipponites are mumble mumble, and Snowcloak. This is what you bring to me? We already knew about mumble mumble. Our comrades in Boulder Down will use the tunnels, mumble mumble. Dead before they know what's happening. Nevertheless, mumble mumble. If you waste my time again, is that clear? Down to suplex! Well, did your investigation bear fruit? Oh, I produced the chicken. He is behind you in your seat. I see. I shall have the man detained at once. His guilt is plain. Well, that you have heard the words more clearly. Yet, the few snatches you were able to make out are nonetheless enlightening. It would seem the heretics are aware of our operations and confident that they can thwart it. The comrades in Boulder Downs are key to the plans, which means it is the key to our plans that they be rooted out and put to the sword. Yes, they shall be put to my bacon skewer. I actually want that as a red mage weapon now. I know it is a. I know the skewer is a weapon in Sea of Thieves. I want a red mage weapon that's just a skewer. We have long suspected that the heretics were using no network of secret tunnels to traverse the highlands undetected. Given what you overheard, I fear that Snowcloak may be riddled with such passageways, and that the heretics in Boulder Down are planning to use them to take our forces unawares. Needless to say, we cannot allow that to happen. A contingent of House Dondare knights are on patrol in the air. I shall order them to begin search for the heretics at once, but knowing nothing of our enemy's numbers or readiness, I cannot say for sure what they will be sufficient. It would put my mind at ease if you would consent to assist my knights with their search. I know they would take courage with the presence of so storied a warrior. Pray rendezvous with them at Boulder's Dawn. If Levelin is kind, we may catch the heretics before their plans come to fruition. Show them no mercy, Edgar. The lives of our allies are at stake. I think the Sword and Shield in Monster Hunter also has a skewer weapon. I mean, an octopus wielded it already, so why can't we? Oh, the Drake is gone. It is not a Drake, it is a Drake. Oh. Yep. They did. Evil is resistant to dark magic, but not to light. Oh, he's already dead. Let me just burst those lungs for ya. Oh no, this is not a cave. Let me roast those giblets and burst those lungs for you there, laddie. My knights sent no words of your coming, Edgar. What has happened? What is that in your hand? Oh, they're severed heads. Discovered on the body of a slain heretic. This yellowing document is covered in a complex code of seemingly random letters and numbers. By the fear, these are veterans with years of service. Years of service does not work. Your knights could have all the service. That mean nothing in the face of a gun. And now they lie dead in the snow. Their bodies must be recovered in. No, we have not them in despair. Not now, not while Isar prepares to summon an abomination. The heretics you dispatched were not of the sufficient numbers to content with the combined strength of the Temple Knights and the Crystal Brace. There must be others, and I'll wager that they are on their way to Snowcloak as we speak. To make matters worse, it seems the trail you followed managed to pass the heretics something of value after all. The parchment you received is a timetable of the Guardsman Watch. It is at our post in Stormcloak. The traitor was stationed there long before he aroused our suspicions, or that we had caught him sooner. With this information, the heretics would know when the watch was weakest. They could use their tunnels with impunity and prepare their ambush. The timetable has not changed, you see. Of course, it will be changed now, but the heretics may already be in position. House Darndare must send reinforcements, even if it means withdrawing knights from the Stone Vigil. I can see no other way to safeguard the lives of our allies. Send me in, Chief! Oh, you can do it! Time is of the essence, Edgar. With my knights make ready to depart. The heretics may take our allies in Snowcloak unawares. Superior trainer and equipment will not avail those not if they are cut down here, their swords are drawn. But all is not yet lost. If you leave now, there may still be time to warn them. Make haste, I beseech you. Fly to Snowcloak and tell Sir Emmerich everything you have discovered. I'm always going to get Snowcloak and Stormcloaks confused. Are you a Stormcloak or an Imperial? I'm neither, I'm a Snowcloak. Are you from Snowcloak? No, I'm a Stormcloak. Hey, Emmerich. I guess this is a welcome surprise. Perhaps the only one thus far. As you can see, we have yet to uncover any hidden. You have my gratitude. Truth be told, we suspect the heretics might be plotting such attack. Now that we have confirmation, I shall place my knights on high alert. As Commander Livia been informed, the Braves must be made aware. Aware of what? And suddenly an avalanche claimed his life. It must be here, I'm certain of it. Why else would they go to such lengths to defend Snowcloak? This be a pity that the discovery comes when our enemy has us at such a disadvantage. Forewarned though we be, the heretics know the terrain far better than we. I dare not think how many are watching us at this very moment. One just phases out of the rock. Confound it, this is all wrong. Isart has us stumbling to save our own skins. We should be straining every sinew to find her and stop this damnable summoning. There she is! Come here, girl. Hey. That is close. They didn't hurt you, did they? Only my pride, Yoda. There will be others nearby. We must see that they are given a similarly warm welcome. Captain Livio! There has been a development, sir. Together with the Templars, we have secured the entrance to some half-chosen tunnels. After spawning the enemy break on the surface. But that is not all, sir. We think one of them may be important. It sounds like the heretics now flung themselves upon our swords to defend it. Aha, just as I suspected. Amongst the worn tunnels lies the entrance to Iceheart's lair. Some of the others were going in. A moment, Alphino. The tunnels in question is barely wide enough for 2 men abreast. We cannot say what any certainty where it lies, much less what it's waiting for us there. Furthermore, we have no way of knowing how many heretics still lurk here on the surface, whether they were to converge at this point after we enter the tunnel. For all we know, we could be funneling our forces into a trap. I take your point. If the tunnel is indeed as narrow as you say, greater numbers would be more hindrance than help. Should we encounter difficulties, our own allies would become an obstacle to escape. A change of plans. While we rendezvous with Sir Imric and keep the heretics at bay, you will go wherever that tunnel leads. If you find Azard at the end, Iceheart, not Azard. Do not let her escape. We ventured into the unknowns, so see that you are prepared for anything. I suggest you call upon your allies, though not too many of Paplamo will sulk. Hey, entrance to the tunnel, sir, is just over there. And we know if saying the heretics breaking the surface, we had never have noticed. The fuck? Samric orders, we will stand guard outside. Aware that even should you encounter significant resistance, we cannot leave our post. Good luck, adventurer! Oh, that's gonna be it. In the next episode, we will go into Stormcloak. I mean, Snowcloak, not Stonecloak or Stormcloak. Until then.